glasses. Oh boy.
You live?
We are live.
Yes, we are.
Mm-hmm. Hi everybody. Welcome to Homestead Heart.
Are we live?
We are live.
We live?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Homestead Heart. Welcome everybody. As you see that.
Well, hold on. Let's give
Let's give them a little time to come in.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank y'all so much.
Yes.
Thank you, Capone. Thank you, Trace. Dee Dee. Fallen
Yes.
Sky Homesteading and Preparedness. Thank you so much. Thank you, Leanne. Katahdin Mountain Mama Homestead. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Find the chat. I know we're missing a lot. I'm missing a lot, I think. The sound is good. Thank you, Fallen Sky Home Preparedness and Homestead. Or Homesteading and Preparedness, I'm sorry. Brian Holler Homestead, CRT. Arizona Online from Nova Scotia, Canada.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Kimmy, Linda, Janice, Sharon Johnson. Hey, Suzette.
Welcome everybody.
Welcome on in. Come on in the room.
Come on in. Welcome in to Homestead Heart Live.
We are live. Thank y'all so much for the prayers, everybody. Thank y'all so much. Evans Acres Homestead, the storm was ridiculous today.
Man. Whew.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm telling you. Carol, we do not have a storm shelter. Unfortunately, we don't.
No.
But we seriously thinking about it now, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that tornado came through.
Yeah.
And it was strong. It was very strong. And
We're going to tell y'all all about it. Thank y'all so much. It has been DNA Farm. It's been a rough day here in Georgia. Sure has. Thank you, Julie. In Hawaii. You know I love Hawaii.
she talk about it all the time.
I just love Hawaii, y'all. I really do. Josie B. Yeah. It was several on the ground, actually. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Tacoma, Washington. Thank you so much, Christy. Thank you very much for your super chat. Peacock Homestead, thank you.
Peacock Homestead.
Peacock Homestead, that's a beautiful name.
It is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Peacock Homestead.
Yeah. We do need to make one, Rosie. I mean, woo! I'm telling you. You came out there.
Mm-hmm.
We do need to make one. Augusta, Georgia. 5 twisters. There was a lot of tornadoes on the ground, y'all.
Ooh, 5. I didn't know it was that many.
There was a lot of tornadoes on the ground.
5 twisters.
Wow. Thank y'all so very much.
Wow, I didn't know it was 5.
We got 900 people in here so far. Would y'all please do us a favor and hit the thumbs up, because we want to share this and we want this to get out to as many people as possible, what we're about to talk about. So
Yeah.
please hit that thumbs up button so this information can be shared.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, Christy, we are all in Middle Georgia. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Man.
Roland Handy, you got your seeds? I'm so glad you got your seeds. And now that you've mentioned that, y'all, if y'all placed a seed order on last night or today, I will not be able to get those orders out in the morning. I'm sorry, but I don't even have power.
Yeah.
And you might be saying, well, how you got lights then? We're going to talk about that.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about the light source.
We're going to talk about the light source.
The energy source.
Rhonda from Louisiana. Thank you, Mary. Y'all. Woo.
Man.
Shalom, Junior Scott. Experimental gardeners in the house. That's Miss C.
Miss C?
Mm-hmm.
Experimental garden?
Yeah, Mrs. C.
Mrs. C, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is headed towards South Carolina, where Lead Farmer and Lady Lead are currently located. So we're going to definitely keep them in our prayers as well, you all.
Oh, it's heading that way?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
Man.
Daughter of the Most High says she got her seeds.
Oh, great.
Yes.
That's good.
I'm going to do my best to get those seeds out, y'all. As soon as we get power, I'm going to do my best, okay? I really am. Pardon me 1 second, y'all, because my sister's here in Georgia as well. Hey, sis. Can you hear me? I can't hear her on my phone. If you, hey, you okay? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, I think I can only hear on speaker. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You okay?
Yeah, we okay. We on live right now, getting ready to talk about what happened here.
Oh, okay. You talked to Aisha?
Yeah, I talked to her.
Okay, she okay?
Yeah, she's okay.
Okay.
All right, love you.
I love you too, sis.
Okay. Okay, you all.
Yes. It was
Hey, precious SoCal Gardener. October Opal says she got no effects in her part of Augusta, Georgia.
Oh, good.
And actually, y'all was under the tornado warning too in Augusta.
Wow. Storm's coming.
Yeah. Now, the first thing I want to do, you all, thank you, Brenda. You haven't missed anything. We just getting started. I was trying to give everybody a chance to come in. And I want to say this, you all. Miss Brenda on here is a very intelligent woman.
Miss Brenda.
Boy, Miss Brenda, something else.
Uh-huh.
I was on another YouTuber's live.
Mm-hmm.
And Miss Brenda, I'm telling this story, but I'm not going to say which YouTuber it was. I was on another YouTuber's live,
Mm-hmm.
and Miss Brenda was on there.
Yeah.
And somebody kind of got out of line.
Yeah.
She put them in check with the highest level of intelligence that I had ever seen.
Oh, really?
I mean, it was smooth.
Oh, really?
It was smooth.
Miss
I'm
Brenda
like, go ahead, Miss Brenda. That's right.
Miss Brenda let him have it?
Miss Brenda gave it to him, boy. She gave him the business.
Oh, man.
But I'm not going to say. It's been a minute, though. But,
Yeah.
boy, she knows some stuff now. She knows some stuff. Thank you, Munchy Mushroom. Says who you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your super chats.
Yeah.
Yeah, these storms have been something else, y'all. Something else. Hi, Jaquanda. In Miami. Taylor County. I know.
Wow.
I know.
Taylor County got hit hard.
Yes.
Man.
Linda Mays says Ryan Hall, y'all, keeps me on point from California.
Yes. And you was actually looking at Ryan Hall.
I was watching him when he called out our area. I sure was. I sure was. I'm going to email him because we don't have cable here. I'm going to email him and thank him for his live coverage.
Yeah.
Because it was his live coverage when he called out our county. He said, this is on the ground in your area right now.
Mm.
But we're going to talk about it. That man's live, when things like this is happening, his lives are there's none that can compare to what he does when he's live, sharing information with people in this storm, you all.
Yes, because he called Mississippi on point.
On point.
Yeah.
On point.
Yeah.
He sure did. He sure did. Yeah, Ryan Hall, y'all. If y'all not subscribed to his channel, and he's just not for a particular area, he covers storms all across this country. Ryan Hall, y'all, and tell him Homestead Heart sent you.
Yes.
Because we are grateful for his live, especially today.
Yes.
Especially today. Thank you, Cindy White, so much. Thank you, Miss Frost, Allison Frost. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so very much for y'all super chats. We really, really appreciate it.
Yes,
Ryan Hall, y'all. That's right. Ryan Hall, y'all.
Yes.
Yeah, tell him Homestead Heart sent you. Because he helped us today.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So we're going to get right into it. Man.
Yeah. It was eventful Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? No, it's Tuesday.
Is it? I don't even know.
We don't even know what day it is.
I don't know what day it is.
It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Yeah, it was eventful Tuesday, y'all.
I'm laughing, and I probably got hit by a tornado. But why am I laughing? We grateful.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean.
We grateful.
Yeah, we grateful.
We grateful.
Man.
We did a video, and we're going to share that video. I don't have I took the video on Mr. H's device because my device is not work. I haven't been able to record videos. My device is not working properly. So we're on Mr. H's device right now doing this live. So yeah. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Lydia Brooks. Thank you so much. She gave us a super chat. Thank you so very much.
Thanks. Thanks very much, y'all.
Y'all.
Everything is greatly appreciated. This Tuesday just been like felt different when I woke up this morning when I went to work. Yeah. I knew it was gonna rain. You was telling me, be careful.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some bad weather.
Mm-hmm.
And man. Ooh,
yeah. Let me tell y'all what happened. Again, I was here watching Ryan Hall, y'all. It was raining pretty bad outside. Thank you, Precious SoCal Gardner. Thank you, York, PA. I was watching Ryan Hall, y'all, on the TV. I had him on while I did some work around the house because I couldn't do anything outside because the weather was so bad. Yesterday, actually, I wanted to plant.
Yeah.
Didn't I?
Yeah.
And I had planned to plant today, but then I found out Mr. H said it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Yeah. I came in and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna plant tomorrow." I was like, "It's gonna rain tomorrow. It's gonna rain all day." She was very upset.
I was so sad, y'all. I was moping.
Yeah. Yeah, she was upset.
I was moping.
So it's good that we held off.
Yes. Let me tell y'all what happened from the beginning, from my perspective here, because wow, he was talking about Ryan Hall was talking about hall mitts. I think it was something else he said too. It wasn't at first. It wasn't hall mitt. It was y'all mitts, or I don't know what he said, but he was talking about that today. Thank you, Yolanda Floyd. Thank you so much. You all. Thank you, the front porch gardener. Thank you, Valley S. Y'all are so kind. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I was around here cleaning, and I had Ryan Hall y'all on because I knew the weather was bad, and he was talking about the severe tornado outbreak that was going on in Alabama. Actually, when I started watching, it was Alabama, and I just kept on doing what I was doing with my day, and and then he started talking about Georgia as time went on. And so I'm listening to him. He's talking about all the counties in Georgia that are not far from us. And I'm like, okay. And I'm listening. And then he calls out our county. Now, we get tornado warnings in our county when we get severe weather. So although I was being watchful, I wasn't really like worried. I was just being watchful. Okay, I'm keeping my eyes open just in case. But then he called out the exact area where we live, which is a small town.
Yeah, yeah.
A small town, y'all. It's a handful of people here. And when he called out our little town, I texted our neighbor over at Wild Pine 3 Homestead. I texted them and I said, are y'all okay? It's a tornado in the area. Now, mind you, the rain is coming down hard, wind is blowing out. I see this, but it's not bad, you know? And so she texted me back and said that they were okay, but the weather was bad. And I'm like, okay. A few moments later, our tornado sirens start going off. And then I see the trees in front of us, in front of our house. The trees just started swaying like really hard. I mean, just really hard. But then at some point, they all started going in one direction. And I remember looking to the left of our house, and I literally see the trees bent over. And the wind is blowing. And y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. I heard the rumble, but I thought at first maybe that is thunder. I told my husband, I said, at first I thought it was just thunder, but it kept going and it kept getting louder. And it was just like a constant rumble. And it did kind of sound like a little train. It did, like a train coming. It was a constant rumble.
See, I wasn't here. I was on my way home.
Yes.
And I was on the phone with her. She texted me. She told me that there's a tornado warning, so beware. So I'm on my way home, and that's when she was telling me about.
He called me.
Yeah.
He called me.
She was telling me about it then.
Yeah, but by the time he called me, I'm like, babe, it's a tornado. It's here. It's here.
Yeah.
You know, and I had the front door. I was looking at the front door because I'm trying to see where it's coming from. And you all, within a few moments, maybe a few seconds, it was so much debris, I couldn't even see. I couldn't even see just across the way. It was so much debris, and it was moving so fast. And I heard it hitting the house. I heard it hitting everything. It was just so intense. the wind was blowing so hard, but it was so much debris that I couldn't see nothing. I slammed the door, the front door. We don't have a storm shelter. So I had to run to our bedroom to try to get in the bathtub. But when I got in the bathtub, and I'm calling for Jax, Jax wouldn't even follow me. When I got in the bathtub, I felt uncomfortable. I felt like I'm in this bathtub, but there's a tree back here. And I started worrying that the tree was going to fall on the roof where our bathroom was. So I came and stood between our bedroom and our bathroom and kind of crunched down there for just a minute. But then I start hearing everything hitting the house, hitting the window. And actually, before I went to the bathtub, I went to our bedroom window and looked out our bedroom window in the direction that the wind was blowing from. And it was so much wind and debris, I could not see out our window. I couldn't,
Wow.
I had no vision.
Man.
There was nothing to see except for branches with leaves just constantly hitting the window.
Oh man.
And I'm still on the phone with Mr. H, by the way. I'm still talking to him. So he's hearing me. And I couldn't even imagine really what that must have kind of been like for you
that was
to hear that.
you know, to hear you you know, be in trouble like that and I can't get there, you know,
Yeah.
that had me worried,
Yeah.
you know, and as she was on the phone describing what was happening, and then after that started, after it stopped,
Yeah.
and you told me to be careful. So I looked in the direction of going home. I see this big black cloud
Yeah.
coming
It was coming straight for him.
towards the highway that I was
Yeah.
going. So I just started making circles around the blocks around the city to see which way it was going, because I didn't want to just drive straight into it. She was telling me to hold off and be careful.
To stop. Because
Yeah.
if he would have came straight home, he would have ran right into it.
Yeah.
He would have ran right into it because it was headed in his direct. It was headed straight for him.
Yeah.
You see, so I'm glad that he stopped because I told him you need to wait.
Yeah.
But y'all, it blew the front door open. By the way, I slammed the front door. It blew the front door open. So when I came back in the front of the house, everything in the front of the house was wet. The back of our chair was wet. The floors was wet. Our television was wet. The table over there, everything was just wet. It was water all over the floor. It was water everywhere because it blew the door open. And I went outside because I'm like, okay, well, actually, I didn't go all the way outside. I really had to take a moment to try to process what just happened. I didn't know, like, you know how you have that, did a tornado just come to our house?
Man.
You know, did we just go through did that just happen here? Right? Like, did it just really just happen here? Right?
Wow. It's something.
And I really was kind of like in disbelief until I went outside.
Yeah. And then when she went outside,
Yeah.
I was on my way home, and there was plenty of trees down on the highway.
Across the highway.
I couldn't go through, so a lot of cars started turning around.
Yeah.
Had to take another route,
Yeah.
and it was something different, you know. It was a different Tuesday. I know that.
Y'all, I'm telling you, I've never experienced anything like this before in my life. You know, living in Louisiana and Florida, you have hurricanes.
Yeah.
But you have an opportunity to prepare to evacuate.
Yeah.
With a tornado,
You don't.
they just fall.
Yeah.
They just drop from the sky.
Yeah. They just come within a minute notice.
Yeah.
Seconds notice.
Sometimes they just, you know, you might have somebody telling you that there is a supercell that is in your area, but that doesn't necessarily mean that a tornado is on the ground. But it can drop a tornado in a second. And actually, for us, Ryan Hall, I'm going to say it again. Ryan Hall, y'all, said it is in your area. He said it. He called out our little town. It is in your area. You need to take shelter immediately.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, okay,
Yeah.
let me look, right? Let me look.
Yeah.
And sure enough, y'all, within just a minute or two of him saying that,
Yeah.
the rain picked up and it was kind of blowing sideways, you know. The rain picked up. The trees were blowing. It was really crazy. And y'all, when I went outside, it is unbelievable.
And you
It's
know,
unbelievable.
and you know, there was sirens all the way from on my way home, all the way here.
Yeah.
Sirens.
Constant sirens, yeah.
And that's like a 45-minute drive.
Yeah.
So
Constant sirens.
Sirens were just going.
Y'all.
And just going.
So
it was something.
what has happened to our property?
Well, we got damage to our barn.
The barn is the barn.
It's damaged.
The tree fell on the barn.
And the greenhouse
Oh, y'all.
is lifted up.
The cattle panel greenhouse.
It's lifted up and it's moved.
It's moved away from where it was.
The fence.
Tree fell on the fence.
A super jumbo tree fell on the other side or whatever.
Hit the other side of the fence.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, y'all know we've been working on fencing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. And then our fence in the front of our house. I think it was probably a projectile that did those boards that way because it was just a two.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the entire boarded area of the fence. It was just two boards that was just busted through. So I think something hit them.
Could have been just some strong wind.
But it didn't damage the other boards though.
Yeah.
And then like right across from those boards, it's a massive tree that is on the ground. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all why we smiling, why we happy.
Yeah. No damage to the house.
Not a branch fell on this house.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, our pool is right here. The tree is down on the fence where the pool is.
Yeah.
Right here behind our house. And we got video of this. We're going to upload it.
Mm-hmm.
Tree down right here. Right here. Right literally. If I open this curtain, you can see the tree.
Yeah.
Okay? If I open this curtain, you can see the big tree. It took the entire top of the tree off. And it's right here.
Yeah.
But not a branch.
Ooh. Well.
Not a branch.
Well, I guess we just.
Don't y'all start me to preaching in here. Not a branch fell on this house.
We just got to give thanks to the Most High.
Look.
I mean, for the house to still be in one piece.
All the entire time.
One piece.
I was thanking God, the beneficent, the merciful God, the entire time.
Yes.
The barn is damaged. Okay. The turkey house, you all, is pushed completely off of its foundation. However, the beehives,
still in
right behind the turkey house, ain't moved.
And when I drove up, I was like, thank the beneficent, the most merciful
Yes.
God that the house is intact.
Not nothing wrong with our house. Nothing.
Yes.
Because see, we could have been trying to find somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
Tonight. Yes, we could have. We could have been trying to find somewhere to stay tonight.
Yeah.
But in all that happened, with all of these trees that Tamu, oh y'all.
Yeah, he was shook. He was shook. He
was in his doghouse when the storm hit, and it tossed him and the doghouse. It flipped him.
Yeah.
It flipped him over in the doghouse, and the doghouse came apart. Yeah. And right where it flipped him over at, y'all, the doghouse was flipped over up against the barn, and the tree fell where Tamu used to be.
Yeah. I'm glad Tamu is okay.
The tree fell where he used to sit in his doghouse.
Yeah.
But it's like God moved him out of the way.
Yeah.
The tree, that tree would have killed our dog.
Yeah.
It would have killed our dog. Yes, I'm telling you. We have nothing to be sad about.
Yeah.
Because we can replace that barn. I don't care how much it costs. We can replace that barn. We can redo the fence. The front of the fence, too.
Yeah.
The fence, the gate, the fence that surrounds our pool. All of those are things.
Yeah.
We can replace all of that, right? But we okay, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our family's okay. Our son was in his cabin. He saw it coming straight for his cabin. It started rattling the house, and he started hearing the tin on the roof of his house. My other son was in his vehicle, couldn't even open the door to get out because he didn't even know it was coming. He wasn't here. So when I realized he was here, I'm like, oh my God, he wasn't here. And then he told me he couldn't even open the door. That's how bad the winds was, and the winds was shaking his vehicle, and he see it coming straight for us. This thing literally hit a tree, jumped over our house, hit the tree right behind our house, hit the tree on the left side of our house, hit this tree right here. We got two trees down going towards the back of, wait a minute, this tree. Oh, it wasn't this tree. What? Yeah, or was that just all one?
No.
Is that all one piece?
No, that's different trees.
So this tree, and then this tree, it literally like it jumped over our house. It jumped over our house. It hit things in front of on the side of our house, jumped over our house, hit things right behind our house, moved the greenhouse, the turkey house.
Yeah.
But not a branch fell on this house. Yeah. Now we don't have power, but we got power.
Yeah. We got power from Blue Eddy.
That Blue Eddy.
The Blue Eddy is what's giving us lights right now.
That's right.
The Blue Eddy is what's gonna give us something to cook on.
To cook with tonight. Yeah.
You know, we strongly endorse the Blue Eddy. We talked about the Blue
telling
Eddy.
you. It's keeping our devices charged.
Yeah, yeah.
So we can stay in touch with family.
So if y'all get a chance, go onto the website and look at the Blue Eddy.
Yeah, I think we have a link, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. This Blue Eddy is really helping us right now.
Yes.
Because nobody around here got power, and I'm sure as they drive by our house, they probably wondering how we got it.
Yeah, especially when it get dark, when they see light.
Yeah, they were probably wondering how we got power.
Yeah, yeah. We don't have no electricity.
That's right.
Except for the Blue Eddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's our power bank right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
y'all rush out and y'all get y'all a Blue Eddy.
Some sort of power source that can help you all in a time like this, because I'm telling you, this is really helpful. And we literally just a few weeks ago fully charged this Blue Eddy.
Yeah.
We fully charge, and even if it's not a Blue Eddy, look, find something that works for you.
Yeah.
Find something that'll fit into your budget, and do that if you can. No, ma'am. You see what she getting ready to do?
What she getting ready to do?
Smokey.
Oh. Okay. Let's see.
Kitty Wit. She always bothering Smokey.
Yeah.
And he just be minding his business.
Yeah.
But y'all, we are so blessed.
Yeah.
We are so blessed. We are so blessed. We are so blessed.
Yes.
I don't know how else to say it, but we give all praise to God, because He definitely was with us.
Yes, He was.
And He let us know that.
Yes.
Because for it to jump over our house and then mess up everything right back here, right behind our house, He was letting us know, don't worry, I got you.
The God was looking out for us.
Don't worry,
today.
I'm with you.
The God was looking out for us.
Yes, it looked bad, but I'm with you.
Yes, He was looking out for us today, and I greatly appreciate
we are so
everything,
thankful.
the blessing that He gave us to spare
We
our
are
home.
so thankful. We are
Our home is spared.
in our lives. That's
In our
right.
lives.
in our
Yeah.
lives.
And another thing is good when we communicate, because if I never would have called her when I'm on my way home, I never would have even known that it was a storm out.
Because I couldn't call out. My phone would not allow me to make a phone call.
She texted me.
I had to text him.
Yes.
It would not allow me to make a phone call, which made me feel like, sometimes when cellular service goes out, you can still get a text through, even if you can't get a phone call out, right? So I couldn't call him, but he called me. And I'm like, baby, it's a tornado on the ground. It's here. It's in our area, and I was going through everything that a person would go through emotionally when something like that is coming straight for you, right?
Yeah.
Because it ain't like, we had any more of a warning. How much of a warning did I get? Because see, Ryan Hall, y'all, was saying, he was naming the counties prior to our county, which probably was about 15 minutes. So I would say between that time and the time it actually hit our property, it probably was 15 minutes. So I would say I had about a 15-minute warning.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know after you told me that it was a tornado in my area, and she knew it was a tornado in the area I was in from Ryan Hall.
From watching Ryan Hall,
I'm
because
like,
there was multiple tornadoes on the ground.
And then as soon as she said it was a tornado, I would say it was like 5 minutes after she said that, 5 trucks started. It was alarm at the fire station. 5 trucks was riding around the area I was in. Ambulance. The clouds was really dark in that area.
Yeah.
And rain just started going sideways,
yeah.
And it was raining hard, very hard.
They did have.
And I saw it opening. I said, well, I'm gonna go ahead and take it because it don't look really that bad now. So I'm gonna go ahead and start heading that way. And thank God that I didn't run into it, but it was trees already down.
Yeah.
They was laid across.
Yeah.
And
by the time you actually got on the road to head home, it had already come through that area.
Yeah.
So by you delaying and waiting,
you
missed a lot.
Yeah.
You missed a lot because it was trees across the highway.
Yeah. So
it was trees across the highway, you all.
Yeah.
So I'm telling y'all, thank y'all so much for y'all super chats. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so very much. Grizzly is okay. Yeah, Grizzly is okay. Now, I could tell Grizzly was a little bothered because when I went outside, the way he was looking at me just kind of let me know he was a little bothered. But he was okay, though. Yeah, he was okay. No branch or nothing like that hit his house because, Grizzly don't like the rain.
No, he don't.
Grizzly going in his doghouse when it rains.
Yeah.
But nothing hit his doghouse. It was only Tamu's doghouse that got flipped over.
Yeah.
But even when his doghouse got flipped over, the fact that the tree landed where his doghouse was, and then other things was just kind of blowing. And y'all, I'm telling you, our greenhouse, that cattle panel greenhouse is heavy.
Yeah. And
it literally is, it used to be this way, now is this way. Yeah. Now everything inside is toppled over. All of my little seed starts. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something about this seed start Mr. H was talking about. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, I wanted to plant so bad yesterday, even though something in me was saying, just wait. I wanted to plant.
She was gonna do it.
Yes, I wanted to plant. Well, yesterday I wanted to plant today, even though something in me was saying don't do it. Long before I knew it was going to be severe weather, because again, I don't really watch TV, so I really don't be paying attention like that, But do y'all know the entrance into the garden is busted up.
Yeah.
It's on the ground. It's busted up. The ground cover in some parts of the garden is up. This blow is up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell y'all, if I would have planted anything, they just would have got ripped out of the garden anyway. My little seedlings would have been ripped out of the garden anyway. They would not have survived that because that was too much wind. They wouldn't have survived that.
Yeah.
That was our fruit trees.
Yeah. Yeah, they was laid down.
They was all on the ground.
Mm-hmm. They was laid down.
Trash cans that's supposed to be over here. So no, they wouldn't have survived that. If the winds were strong enough to move the cattle panel greenhouse, then the seed starts wouldn't have had a chance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it was devastating to see coming in from town to see those big trees over the highway and to see all these sirens going off. Wow, I mean, I don't know, because last year it was the late frost that messed the crops up. Remember? You remember that, right?
Yeah.
And now this year is storms coming through.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something. For something like this to happen, it's very humbling, but at the same time, you're reminded to be thankful for the small things. You're reminded just how precious the small things are.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we are so grateful. We are so grateful.
Yes, we are.
We are so very grateful. We are so very thankful. We're not upset that our barn is damaged.
Yeah.
And it's damaged too. I mean, our chickens are in there, but they're getting wet because the barn, the roof is all crunched up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're getting wet, but there's nothing we can do about it right now, So we got a lot of cleanup to do.
Yeah, we
got to get those trees.
Yeah, we got to get those trees up. We got to repair that barn.
Yeah.
So.
And that tree that fell on this side is so massive. We don't even know what we're going to do with that. I have no idea.
That's a big
Because that's a massive tree. It didn't fall on our house.
Yeah.
It fell the other way.
It's big too.
And it's massive.
Yeah.
Something that big, it would have demolished our entire house.
Yeah.
That's how big. And how deep is that hole from the root ball from the tree? Of course, left a hole. How deep do you think?
I can't. I mean,
I would say it's about 6 feet deep.
Yeah.
I would say it's between 5 and 6 feet deep.
It's deep.
From the root ball flipped out of the ground.
Yeah.
It's very deep.
Yeah, that tree is down.
Yeah.
And there's another one that's down.
Right there.
Yeah.
Behind just past our Big Mama's garden, there's another tree down there as well. So I'm telling you, the damage came this way, you all, but it literally jumped over our house and kept going.
Yeah.
It didn't touch our house.
Yeah.
That was crazy. It didn't touch our house.
Whew. Yeah.
It jumped over, took out the trees, came back down, moved the greenhouse, flipped Tamu, took down that tree, took down 2 other trees on its way.
Yeah, Tamu was making a different noise too. He was very he was shook. Yeah.
He's not hurt though.
No,
nothing landed on him. He's not hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a big dog. If he got tumbled and tossed, trust me, Tamu done been in fights worse. So he's not hurt. He's up, moving around. He's being himself. He don't look like he's in any pain. He's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if that tree would have hit him, he wouldn't have been.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's fine though.
Yeah.
So we are so y'all, we are so thankful. We feel like we are so blessed.
Yeah.
I mean, what else?
What
else can we say?
That was a close one, wasn't it?
It was very close.
That was a close one, y'all.
And I was a bit frantic. I'm not gonna lie. I was frantic because I was saying, "It's here! It's here! It's here!" You know.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I ran from the front of the house to the back of the house. I tried to look out the window. I couldn't see a thing.
Boy.
I couldn't see nothing. It was just, y'all, it was just like constant wind and debris, just constant. I couldn't see nothing. And I'm like, it's here! It's here!
Yeah.
It's here! That's all I can say.
Ooh, that was
That's all I can say is that it's here. And then, as soon as it was here, it was gone.
Yeah.
As soon as it came, it was gone. Yeah. But y'all, whew, we are very thankful.
Yes, we are.
Very thankful. We just can't thank God enough. We really can't. There is no amount of words and no amount of thank yous, no amount of prayers we could offer.
Ooh.
There's nothing we could offer.
Yeah, that was tough, man.
To express our gratitude.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are so thankful. We're so grateful, you all. But I'm sorry, I haven't looked at this tablet. Woo. Your parents, Everyday Life with Net says her parents are in South Carolina and having a tornado. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Y'all, we praying for everybody in the path of these storms. Somebody in here from Ketchikan, Alaska.
Wow. Alaska.
I can't get Mr. H to go to Alaska.
No, I can't. I can't go there. I don't think I can survive in that cold weather.
Ain't no tornadoes.
Yeah, but that cold weather.
It's blizzards though.
Yeah, that cold weather.
Thank you, Bridges. Thank you so much. Thank everybody for your super chats, for your prayers. Thank you to everybody. You tell Ryan Hall I'm going to definitely reach out to him because he definitely helped us tonight, y'all. I'm telling you, he helped us tonight.
Yeah, because I was on the phone. She was saying, it's going to get bad out there. I was like, pull Ryan Hall up.
Y'all. And I did too. And I had him on and I just was listening as I went about my day. But when he started talking about Alabama, y'all know Alabama is right next door to us, and I kind of turned it up a little louder so I could hear. And then he said moving into Georgia. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because he have the graphics.
He have it all on the screen
where he can just show you and circle what area.
Exactly, and he zooms in so you can see it's your area.
Yeah.
You know, somebody kept saying something about Utah today. He was like, "This, we're not talking about Utah." We're talking about Alabama right now.
Yeah, Utah, that's a long way from Alabama.
That's a long way from Alabama. But he really did help us today by the grace of God. I'm telling you, you know, God uses people in different ways. Yeah. And he definitely is using that man to be a blessing to so many people. I'm telling you, being live and then having storm chasers on the ground that are communicating with him. Yeah.
Storm chasers on the ground, y'all. This man is doing it.
He's doing wonderful, wonderful, wonderful things on his channel, and we appreciate him. Yeah. We appreciate that man's channel. Yes, we do. Yeah. So thank you again to Ryan Hall, y'all. Please, if you have not subscribed to that man's channel, do so. And if you ever having severe weather in your area, you can count on him to go live and give you moment by moment details of what's going on.
And also, I would like to thank the Blue Eddie Company.
Yeah, we loving this Blue
The
Eddie.
Blue Eddie Company. Oh man,
Yeah.
that's how. This is how we're able to go live and we
Yeah.
have lights.
Because we got everything plugged up right now.
In case of a grid down situation,
Yeah.
this is what you can be doing if you had that Blue Eddie,
And we started off at 100%. We've charged 3 devices so far, and we got a lamp on, and we're only at 89%.
Now that's good.
So it's still way up there.
Yeah. And if we was like we wanted to cook something in a little small skillet
Yes.
or oven,
Well,
we can do that.
yeah, because we can plug it up into the Blue Eddie. We have a little is it butane? Yeah, a little butane stove.
Yeah.
And we can cook on top of our butane stove. Just plug it in, and it'll cook a quick meal for us. And look, I can my own food. Okay, so all I gotta do is open up a jar of whatever and warm it up. It don't take long to warm up food when it's already cooked. All you gotta do is warm it up.
Yeah.
So I can do that because Mr. H was like, "You want me to stop and get something to eat?" And I was like, "Okay." And then when he said how much it was gonna cost, I'm like, I'm like, we good. I'm gonna work it out.
Yeah.
But he was concerned about me because I really was a bit frantic today.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when he came home, I was so quiet because I was still trying to process what I had just gone through.
Yeah.
I was still trying to process that mentally because, to be honest with you, there was interference in my brain because I couldn't stop thanking God, right? I just kept saying it over and over again, just thank you. I couldn't stop saying thank you, right? It just kept coming, thank you. And then when I would try to think of something else to try to process what just happened, it would just thank you. It just kept coming.
Ooh.
And so it took me a minute to, and my husband was saying, I don't know what he was asking me to do, and I'm like, I can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what he was saying.
Yeah, she was trying to process it all. I can imagine, being here and locked in the house by yourself and a tornado come through and and I'm on the phone and I'm trying to get to her and I can't be there. That'll mess with you.
It does. Oh man.
Know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll mess with you.
Yeah.
But
and then me not wanting him to come this way.
Yeah.
You see, because I didn't want him to run into what was already here.
Yeah.
So he was worried about me and I was worried about him. I didn't want him to come this way, because I didn't know what was fixing to happen with this storm coming this way.
I'm glad I held off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have ran right into it, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have ran right into it. And, there's a gentleman that we know who's a beekeeper, and several trees are down all around his house. But it did the same thing. It jumped over his house.
And his bees is still in place.
Didn't move. But it tore everything else up, except the bees, except his house.
Man.
But everything else around him is tore up.
Man.
How about that?
God showing
The
us
mercy.
God showing us mercy. Y'all.
Mercy. You cannot beat the mercy of God. See, I'm telling you, look, I'm going to say this and I'm not finna start preaching. I ain't going to do it, I promise. But the mercy of God cannot be compared to nothing in the universe. She messing with Smokey. Nothing can be compared to it in the universe. See, let me tell y'all something. There was an argument being had in the Bible. And what was being said is how powerful. I think it was one of the kings of I can't think of it right now, but I'll think of it as soon as I come off this live, I bet. But he was having an argument with Moses. And he was talking about how powerful he was. Powerful king, Moses said, my God gives life and causes death. And the king said, well, I give life and I cause death too. But Moses said, well, my God can make the sun rise from the east. Can you make it rise from the west? Oh, what? Oh, okay, crickets, right? See, the power of God to do what he pleases and spare whom he pleases. His mercy, his mercy,
Yes.
it'll
Yes.
endure forever.
Yes. Well,
It'll endure forever. A merciful God, I'm sorry.
yeah.
You may not be a believer. I don't care. You know, you have a lot of people who are agnostic. But I'm sorry. My path in life, my journey in life has proven to me that there is but one God.
Yes.
Because I never would have came through a lot of the things, and my husband, my sweet husband, a lot of the things that we've been through in our life, we never would have made it through it if it were not for God himself.
Yes. I can bear witness to that.
Yes, indeed.
You know, we all here. We all got, things that we overcame.
Yes.
And we can just look back and say, hey, we still here today, because of God, because of the good things that he has, blessed us with and spared us from danger. We could have been in that storm. We, could have been victims, but
Yes.
we made it through.
Yes.
We made it through.
Yes.
We are the victors instead of the victims.
Amen.
So,
amen.
We like to thank the prayers people put out
exactly
in the universe, and those prayers help us to stay safe, to stay alive.
Yes.
Because those storms, that tree was so big.
Yes,
Man.
yes.
And the tree that was on the highway was huge to where, man, coming home, I was like, man, you got Georgia Power people all on the highway and state patrol people, fire trucks.
Yes.
Sirens, tornado sirens for 45 minutes all the way through.
Yes.
So nobody has been hurt.
Yes.
Nobody has been hurt.
So far, we haven't gotten any reports of anybody being hurt. And that's, to me, that's amazing in and of itself.
Yeah.
That's amazing in and of itself because of the way this storm was moving, how fast it was moving, and how many tornadoes was on the ground all at once.
Wow.
It's amazing that we've heard of damage, but we didn't hear of any loss of life.
Yes.
That's a blessing.
It is.
Yeah. That's a blessing.
Man.
That is a blessing.
Yes, it is.
Y'all, we are grateful.
Yes, we are.
One person in Pembroke Pines, Florida?
Oh, yeah.
Did somebody get hurt?
Somebody got hurt in Florida?
Somebody said one person in Pembroke. And I'm trying to see if that's Pembroke Pines in Florida. Rules Mountain Homestead, we do need to pray for each other.
Yes, we do.
We do need to pray for each other. And look, I'm going to say this to y'all real quick. I'm going to tell y'all something. Some of y'all might not like me after I say this, but I'm going to tell you, I don't care. Look at here. Stop letting labels divide you. Stop letting labels divide you. Stop letting labels divide you. You don't like this one because they Church of God in Christ. You don't like this one because they Methodist, they Catholic. You don't like that one because they Muslim. You don't like this one because they Jehovah's Witness. Y'all better stop that nonsense and start praying for one another, because I don't care about whatever name you call God. Guess what? It still ain't but one. It don't matter what you call him. It's still one God. And he is looking at the condition of your heart. See, you can be a Christian with a rotten heart. How do you think God gonna feel about a Christian with a rotten heart versus a Jehovah's Witness with a heart of gold? Y'all better learn to stop with that propaganda that media puts out there to divide the people of God. Y'all better stop with that propaganda and learn to embrace. You don't have to believe as another person believes. You don't even have to agree with what they believe. You can still respect what they believe. And there's one thing that we all can agree, that there is but one God. He is a merciful God. He is a loving God. We can agree on that, right? Then let's agree on that and stop letting the house be divided, because a house divided against itself cannot stand.
Yeah. For example, also on the way home I had a flat tire.
Oh yeah.
Just imagine if I wasn't able to get help, but I made it to where I got help, right? So if I was stuck on the side of the road scenario, if a monk on the side of the road
Yeah.
changed my tire,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I don't need your help because you're a monk.
Exactly.
Because you're a monk, I'm gonna turn you down.
Right.
So God said He's gonna send an angel to you to help.
Right, to help you.
That angel shows up as a monk,
Yeah.
helps me change my tire.
Yeah.
That's a blessing.
That is.
That means that I can get on my way.
That's right.
And make it safe.
That's right.
So I don't
That's
see
right.
no labels. I agree
That's
with
right.
you, Mrs. H.
That's right. No labels. And
You know.
I said a million times. See, if you stuck somewhere or something happened and you drowning and somebody coming to save your life, you're not gonna ask them what their religion is. See, when you go to college or you go to university and you have to take a class that you need in order to get your degree, you don't ask them what their religion is before you take their class. Oh, you what? Oh, I can't take your class. Okay, well, you just not gonna graduate. I don't care if I don't graduate. I just let all these years go down the drain because I don't agree with your religion. You don't do that. You could care less. You could care less that Mr. Banlamoody is a Buddhist.
Yeah.
You don't care nothing about that. All you know you need is you got to take Mr. Banlamoody's class in order to graduate and get your degree. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So we need to stop with the labels, y'all. We need to stop with the labels. And just, look, be kind to one another.
Yeah. But today was a different day.
Yes, it
I
is.
wouldn't say it was a good day or a bad day. It was just different. The reason why I say it was different because it was a change of events that happened so quickly.
Yes.
You know, and the world is going into like events to where society has really got to be on their toes to be able to make it today. Just be nice. Pray for each other,
Yeah.
And God will look out. He will look out for us,
Yeah.
The whole society, we can be good people to one another. It don't even cost a dime.
That's right.
To say, hey, how you doing?
That's right.
Have a nice day.
That's right.
That don't cost anything.
No, it don't.
Even if you see somebody with a mean,
the mean disposition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just say, okay, you have a nice day. May God bless you.
Yeah.
Well, I don't believe in God. Well, whatever you believe in whatever you believe in, you just have a nice day.
Right. Mm-hmm.
just don't get in the mud with them.
Yeah.
I always stay clean.
Yeah. Don't do that.
You know,
Don't get in the mud with nobody.
I always stay clean.
No, don't get in the mud with nobody.
And stay upright.
Stay right. That's right.
As best as you can. Stay upright.
That's right. That's
You
right.
know?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And do right.
Yeah.
And be right.
And also forgiveness.
Oh yeah.
You know, like if somebody sees somebody else do somebody else wrong because they hurt.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everybody saw that situation. And now everybody's jumping on this one person because this one person was hurt.
Yeah.
That one person deserved forgiveness.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need to
Everybody
hold
make a mistake.
a grudge for the rest of your life.
Yeah. That's right, Valley. Be the answer.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, be the answer. You know, I like that.
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness.
That's right, because we all love, like when we do wrong, we love it when God forgive us, right?
Yeah.
But we sometimes, some of us have a hard time with offering forgiveness.
We should forgive.
Yeah, we love it when God forgive us. So we should do the same thing with other people, you know. We should all try to be slow to anger and quick to forgive.
So in other words, we deserve a second chance.
Yeah.
Everybody
To
deserves
get it right.
a second chance, and more chances than a second chance.
As long as you wake up with breath every day, that's
Yeah.
another opportunity to get things right.
Yeah.
That's another opportunity to be better from day to day.
Yeah.
Every time you wake up in the morning, you got another opportunity to be better
Yeah.
than you was the day before, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But y'all, I'm just we are just both just kind of like overjoyed that we
Yeah.
are okay.
Yes.
Our house is okay.
Yeah.
But you know, this work once the rain stop, it's
Yes.
gonna be real.
Yes.
It's gonna be real because we got a
lot to do.
We got a lot to do. We got a tree right behind our house that we can't even walk straight out the back door. We got to go around. Egypt, leave Smokey alone. There we go.
Sit down.
Y'all remember Smokey, our cat? He's very quiet. Smokey comes in. He eats. He goes to sleep. He sleep the whole day away. And then he leave out this time of the evening. Like right now, he's at the door, so he can go out. I think he work overnight.
He got to go see by his family.
I think he work overnight, or he got a family that he go tend to at night somewhere. Cause he be gone all night long, and then he'll come back in the morning, like he done worked all night long. He'll eat, and then he'll go to sleep, and you don't even know he's here. And Egypt is always picking at Smokey. She'll do anything in the world to get a rise out of Smokey. And Smokey just let me go now. But anyway, y'all, he is on the night shift. He work overnight.
Yeah. Like Michael Jackson working day and night?
Working day and night. Well, he be asleep during the day.
Oh.
He be asleep during the day. I think that I wish we could put a camera on Smokey just to see what he be at. He be hanging with his homeboy Oscar.
Yeah. Yeah, it's another cat out there by the name of Oscar.
He be hanging with his homeboy Oscar. Y'all, we are in Georgia. We are in Georgia. Well, y'all, we just wanted to come on the video that we took
earlier
showing
the damage
and stuff. We're gonna get that video out as soon as we can. So I have to, I took the video. Did I take it on my phone or yours?
You took it on your phone. Did you?
No, I
was
had to
on
put it
mine.
on yours because mine is not working.
Okay.
So I have to get the footage off of Mr. H's device and get it on my computer and then upload it.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we would like to thank y'all.
Yeah.
Super subs. Y'all came through. Y'all come through every time.
Yeah. We appreciate y'all so
Yeah.
much.
So we just so happen to be.
And you know what? Can I say something?
Yeah.
Y'all, you see this?
Yes.
Y'all send us stuff
Yes.
at the post office, to the post office. And we don't go to the post office that much, right? So when we do go, we kind of get a little fuss in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We kind of get a little fuss in it.
We've been looking for y'all.
Where y'all been?
Yeah.
We're like, we do the best we can with getting to this post office. It's hard sometimes, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But y'all send us things. Y'all, we appreciate y'all so much.
Yes, we do.
Oh, and Miss Lambert, here's your cowboy candy right here. If you watching, here it is right here.
That cowboy candy.
That cowboy candy. There it is. Right there.
I had to check this cowboy candy out.
Yes. Mrs. C. Mrs. C made a beautiful blanket for my mother.
Yes. It's nice. Very nice.
She made a beautiful blanket for my mother. I hope my mom ain't watching this because I was going to send it to her as a surprise.
Huh?
She probably already knows now. She might be watching.
But she don't know what it looks like.
Well, it's true. She don't know what it look like. But Miss C made a beautiful, beautiful, handmade crochet. Is it knitting, Miss C, or is it crocheting? But she made it for my mother. And it is beautiful.
It's nice.
Thank you so much, Mrs. C. To everybody that sent, somebody sent me some pint and a half size cannon jars, because that's my favorite jar. And somebody sent me some, and I am so appreciative. I got things over here, y'all, that I haven't even just like, because I like to do take them out and look at everything and then share. But we picked them up from the post office Saturday, and I started opening them, but I stopped. I didn't open any more yesterday. But y'all,
Really appreciate it. And
it's very heart touching. The cast iron, even. I'm still like head over heels with that cast iron. Somebody sent this big old box of cast iron. We have no idea who sent it.
I would like to say that there's no community like the Homestead community.
True.
I mean, it's very special people.
Very special. Very, very special people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very special.
I'd like to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart
Yeah.
and Mrs. H's heart.
Yeah.
We greatly appreciate y'all.
We really appreciate y'all so much.
Yeah.
We really do. And I'm gonna do a separate video where I show y'all what's in here, what's in the box. I know a lot of you have said you don't like to watch a whole lot of unboxing videos, so I get that. But I'm gonna show these things to you all in another video.
Yeah.
You know, God willing, I will. You know, because y'all really think about us, and
Yeah.
and I know you do. And I appreciate that. Mr. H appreciates it. We thank y'all for y'all prayers, for everything.
Yes.
We thank y'all. Y'all send us these beautiful cards, and y'all are saying thank y'all for what y'all do. And we're like, no, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you for following our journey, because that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to kind of encourage people to strive to live a more self-sustaining lifestyle by growing your own food or canning your own food, putting your food away, you know, for times like this.
Yeah.
Times like this, we have no power. And actually, I was afraid to do anything with the gas because I didn't know if that tree, when it came down, if it hit the propane tank and if it damaged it.
Yeah.
Because it's right there.
Yeah.
So I didn't know. So I'm going to have to call the propane company and have them to come and inspect it first, because I don't want to take any chances with there being a leak of some kind, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, but y'all, it's late.
Thanks very much.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank y'all so much.
Yeah.
And
Thank y'all so much.
we gonna
We got to check on Lead Farm and Lady Lead.
oh yeah. Yeah.
We got to check on them.
Because that storm is going that way.
Yeah, we got to make sure they're okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank y'all so very much for joining us.
Yes.
We're going to reach out to Ryan Hall, y'all, and we're going to thank him.
Yes.
We are really going to thank him for the work that he's doing and his entire team over there.
Yeah.
Everybody that's playing a part in making that channel as powerful as it is.
Yes.
We really, really appreciate him and his entire team over there. Yes, that's right. I love the online homestead community. Me too.
Yeah. There's nothing like it.
Me too.
Very special people.
Yes, me too.
You know.
Yes. That sounds like a good idea, T. Dameron. Some hot tea. That sounds like a good idea. Some nice warm tea to go on and relax and settle down. But y'all be careful if you're in the Atlanta area. I think those storms are supposed to be ramping up again tomorrow for northern Georgia and for the Carolinas. So tune in to Ryan Hall, y'all. He will give y'all the updates as to what's going on in those areas, okay? All right, y'all. All right, y'all. That's going to do it for this evening. We are going to get some rest because it's been quite a day.
Yeah, it's been very eventful.
Yes, it's been quite a day.
Yes.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for all of your prayers and the love and the concern, the super chats. Thank y'all for everything.
Thank y'all, super subs. Thank y'all so much.
Awesome sauce.
Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all. Stay tuned for that video. It's going to be coming soon. Have patience with me getting your seeds out. As soon as we get power, I will get all those orders done, okay? And thank you to everybody who has supported the seed store. It has been a tremendous success. Everybody is wanting to grow their own food. That's awesome.
That's good.
Yeah. So thank y'all so very much for joining us tonight, Homestead Heart. Thank you for your prayers, and we are so thankful to Almighty God for his mercy and his blessings over us and over you.
Yes.
Yeah. So y'all, we're going to see y'all in the next video.
Peace.
You know you got to close it out. You got to hit the X button because it ain't like we could just end the video right here and then it fade out like it normally do.
Yes.
We can't fade it out.
We can't fade it out.
Good night, y'all. No fading out. You have to hit the OK button.